I'm going to change up my Tuesday routine, so let's get into it. Blaster, using a timer rather than Alexa. So for Blaster, I'm going to do Jackknife Blaster instead of Blaster. Blaster is here, but what I'm going to instead do is I'm going to bring this leg up. I'm going to take this leg and put it out. And there we go. I'm going to work my way up slowly over time. And actually, I'm going to want to use a bench for this one. And I'll start the timer. Ooh, this is a big stretch on my right quads. Huge. And the reason I'm doing this is with the splits, I'm pretty loose under here compared to, I think, up here. So I actually think I've got two limitations on going deeper in the splits. I think my quads need to be loosened, and I also think, I'm not exactly sure, but something around back here, just the glutes. Um, and so this is for part of that puzzle. And then the other part is going to be, instead of doing butterfly, I'm going to do a double pigeon. And double pigeon really loosens the hip joints. And then I'm going to do the splits after doing these variants, and I'll see how prepared I am to go into the splits tonight. That's a mistake. I need to go back and look at the videos on this one because I'm forgetting something about it. But I'm getting a really good stretch. But there's a way to deepen this, and I don't remember how to do that. And I can do this. Oh, I guess that's it. Just put my hands up on my knee. That's not going to happen. So on this pose, my knee is right up against the corner. It's stable, it's safe. Do not have the knee against the wall. It might feel more comfortable, but it is unstable. So my knee is right up against the wall. I can feel the wall. You might feel pressure on your knee. So remember, stabby pain. If you can point to it, bad, back off. But if it's pressure, it's probably okay, and you get used to it. Um, I can walk around on my knees on tile floor for a bit. So you get used to it, but use a pillow or something like that if this is too intense. This is carpet on the second floor, so it's carpet, padding, and wood. So it's actually a pretty soft surface. Okay, that's about time. Hang on for a second. I want to stay in this a little bit longer. Something is feeling good. Okay, that's enough. I don't want to go too much longer. Okay. Eesh. Yeah, that was a good stretch. Ah. Okay, so you see this from a different angle now because you'll be able to see this side. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this leg, going to kick it up against the wall. So knees going down into the wall. Now, you might, before I go into the timer, you might be doing something like this to start. And that's fine. You want to feel a stretch on the up legs, hamstrings, quads. Sorry, I keep making that mistake. So, you might get to here, maybe get to here. Eventually, maybe you start to use pillows or blocks. You go higher and higher. And then eventually, maybe you get to a stool. That's where I'm at. So let's see. Now I'm going to take this other leg. This leg might stay down for a while, but I'm going to put this leg up. It takes a little bit for me to do it. And right there's already a pretty good stretch. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. And I think I can start like that. That's not, yeah, that's okay. Something here. Ooh, that's really good. So what I'm now getting is I'm getting the quads, but it's also going all the way up into the hip joint. So it's both here and also up into here, which is something. I'm not gonna. I don't want to do that though. I don't want to do that asymmetrically. This is too deep. When you're doing deep poses like this, you really want to try to keep symmetrical. Except if you're asymmetrical to begin with. So, for example, if you're particularly tight on one side, do that side maybe a minute longer or something like that. When you have an asymmetrical pose like this, a blaster is asymmetrical. This is jackknife blaster, regular blaster, and there's a couple other variations I'm not thinking. I can't remember at the moment. That's too much, too much, too much. Okay, I have to come back a little bit. There we go, that's better. started feeling a wave of constriction, so that felt like a reflex response as opposed to anything else. This is hurting a little bit. Pull back just a touch. I'm doing too much. That's better. Sometimes you have to back off. When I don't back off, I regret it. This feels a lot better. And I'm definitely still getting a stretch. You got to work with where you are at, not where you think you are or where you want to be. You have to work with what you got. And when I don't do that, I just have done bad things to my body. Now I'm tighter on this side, so I'm going to go ahead and stay in this just a little bit longer as well. Got 6 seconds there, but missed opportunity on the other side to do a twist here. That's a good idea. Let's twist here. Oof, I'm not going to do that now. Okay, that should be enough extra. Okay, that's good. I wonder something real quick. Get out of the way, blocks. Okay, I'm not really planning on doing the forward splits right now. I'm curious. I'm going to do the other side. That was long enough. I'm going to do the other side for symmetry, and then I'm going to do the real pose I was planning on doing. Ooh, wow. That's a bit much. Yeah. Wow. I could get some good stretching there. But okay, so I want to loosen up my hips a bit for the actual box splits. So I'm going to do double pigeon. I'm going to make a triangle. Let's see. I might need a pillow. We'll see. Okay, and actually, I am going to. So a couple of tricks on this one. I want to be able to lean forward a little bit without too much effort. So I'm going to really raise my bum. Remember, it's how it feels, not how it looks. Okay, this leg is down. The reason I've got this here is so I can fall forward, and that'll help with the stretch in a passive way. Put that leg up there. If you can't do this, pillows. I could, for example, I could do this if I needed to. That would be fine to put a pillow here. In fact, when I started doing it, that's exactly what I did. I don't have to do that as much now. All right, let's see. Is that about right? Okay, I can see through here. I've got a triangle. I have not got this leg coming back, so that's important. All right, here we go. I'm going to do this one for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. That's fine. I'm not pushing with my right hand. I'm allowing the weight of my right arm to add a little bit of pressure. I'm going to up this in a bit, but I'm going to start slow. You Tai Chi folk, I'm extending my second bow. I'm pushing my fontanelle out just a touch, just a little bit. I'm not trying to tuck my tailbone. Let's see if I try that tuck. No, don't try to tuck your tailbone. That's You'll feel that. Anyway, I don't want to be using my muscles. So there we go. That's enough for now. Give myself another minute, I think. Oh, no. I gave myself another 4 minutes. I'd not do it. No, I'm not doing another 4 minutes. Oh, oh. Okay, that was 4 minutes. Don't want to come up too quickly on that. End up stopping my leg from coming up by itself. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Yep, it'll do it. Okay, well that was good. This other side is much tighter, so in fact, I think I might just go ahead and go for. I did 4 minutes on one side. I'm going to do 5 minutes on my harder side. I'll go at it from a different angle just so you can see it from a different angle. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to be sitting up these on these pillows a little bit higher. There we go. Okay, let's see. This okay. So first of all, notice the couple fists there. There's three there, so part of a triangle. Take this, put it up here. Oh, and just a minute. All right, yep. Okay, might use that. Next, I'm going to start using that. There we go. Gonna take a few moments to get out of that. Now, I'm not doing anything with my ligaments or my tendons there. It's all muscle body, all muscle body. If I feel like I'm doing something with a tendon or a ligament, I back off. That's just the style I'm practicing. I'm sure in my younger days in the 90s, I did a bunch of stuff to my ligaments in Taekwondo. Okay, time for the splits now. I have a dilemma. I have either the old stack or a new stack. I think I'll go ahead and do the new stack. See if I can do this. Okay. Okay. That's a weird angle. Let's do that. Oof. Oh boy, I'll tell you what. I'm wondering about this. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'll do this. I'll make that more comfortable. And how close am I? I'm close. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do PNF right here to try to get down to that. Okay, I'm gonna come out a little bit. Okay, I'm out. And now I'm gonna start doing the squeeze. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Almost, but not quite. Oh wow. Okay. I can tell you. I tell you what, this is a little too much. Okay, I'm gonna come out. I was overzealous. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go back to plan A. I'm not ready for this lower stack. And just in case, I knew I might need these blocks. Okay, my legs are wobbly. Get this centered. Okay. That'll do. Ooh, that was nice. Pop in my hip. I went a little further close. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's amazing the difference a few inches makes. This, I mean, this is a little uncomfortable, but nothing compared to the other version. Okay, so I think doing that's a little much. Okay, double pigeon helped. Jackknife blaster versus blaster. Not sure. Oh yeah, I remember last night I was here, and then I was messing around with bending forward. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, I think that's good. Oh boy. I don't want to fall back again tonight. Okay, and there we go. Whew, that was a good night. Have a good night.